Trust God. Two single-syllable words that you have heard forever, but as time goes on, you will realize how challenging they are to obey. Trust God. Of course, there is no way for me to predict what your future may bring. In the event of a fire, you could lose everything. You risk losing your spouse to an early detected illness that cannot be cured. You also risk losing your hopes and dreams. You might lose a relationship that you've built up over time. Each setback hurts. When my father's health deteriorated, we prayed for him just as fervently as we did for my mother. We also cited the same scriptures. My father passed away despite our requests for God to heal him and grant him life, not in the manner I had hoped. There will always be questions that remain unsolved. Why did my loved one not survive? Why am I not improving? This person left, but why? There will be some things that don't make sense. Although you might not realize it at the time, God would not have permitted it if He wasn't going to use it for good. However, God is in control and has your best interests in mind. It's not arbitrary. It's part of His strategy. Put your complete trust in the Lord and don't rely on your own understanding. Recognize Him in all of your actions and He will make your path straight. All your heart, all your ways, trust. But what if our prayers are not being answered, the situation is not improving, and we are not experiencing favor? All too frequently, we feel discouraged and ask God, why aren't you doing anything? I'm being mistreated, as you can tell by my poor health. Despite my best efforts, I was not given a promotion. We believe that when things change, we'll be content when I find the right person, my health improves, we have this baby, and then we'll be happy. That is conditional faith. God, I'll do my best if you comply with my requests and grant my prayer requests according to my schedule. There will always be things we don't understand, which is the issue with conditional trust. Something that isn't moving quickly enough. If I had had conditional faith, I would have become angry and bitter toward God because it didn't turn out the way we wanted. Why did you not respond to my prayers? God did, in fact, answer my prayer, but not in the way I had hoped. Are you mature enough to accept God's solutions even when they don't match your expectations? God is a kingly God. We won't be able to comprehend everything that takes place. When life is confusing, faith is placing your trust in God. God doesn't lead us in a linear fashion. There will be unexpected turns, disappointments, setbacks, and bad luck. Each of them is a part of His scheme. However, if you only have conditional trust, you'll become dejected and wonder why this is happening, going the wrong direction. However, God is still guiding your actions. Even if it seems like you're going in the wrong direction, trust Him even when you don't understand. Living in anxiety. Frustrated disappointment can prevent us from seeing God's favor because it steals our enthusiasm, our joy, and our passion. Sometimes disappointments come from closed doors. They are merely a test God is using to see if we will believe in Him in the face of uncertainty and illogicality. We need to demonstrate to Him that, even without the baby, we can still be happy without the house and that we won't live an unhappy life. You have faith that your health will get better, but you can still honor God and do your best work even if that doesn't happen. When God realizes that you don't need it as frequently as He does, God will return it to you. What you were prepared to forego. Are you experiencing frustration because your prayers are not being answered as you would like or because your plans are failing? Relax, God has it under control and He knows what is best for you. It won't always make sense to you. I'm pleading with you to have faith in Him because if you did, it wouldn't require any. Without reservation, if you'll do this, I believe and declare that God will carry out His plan for your life. He'll bring the right people into your life, open the doors, and change the negative circumstances, bringing you to the fulfillment of your destiny.